So I'm making this piece. It's a skirt, rib stitch skirt. Okay, so I'm showing you how that is done. Okay, so we skip 2 chains, and in the third make another granny stitch. 1, 2, 3, and yarn over. We skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the third make another granny stitch. Okay, along the fifth we're going to make the pyramids. Okay, so this is 3, and now watch what I'm going to do right now. Okay, we chain 2, um, and then the shell stitch in the same chain. Sorry guys, I have a lot of noise around me. Okay, so we've just made a pyramid here, like what you see here. uh, Sorry, I'll just turn this around. Okay, so we just did this part, 1, 2, 3, and this. So look at that here, 1, 2, 3, and this. So that's what we just did now. And now I'm going to show you how we did this. Okay, so we're going to skip 2 chains, yarn over, skip 2 chains. Okay, make sure you get your chains right. This is 1, this is 2, and here we're going to make shell stitch or granny stitch. Okay, yarn over and skip 2 chains again. In the third, another granny stitch. Okay, one more, skip 2 chains in the third, work another granny stitch, and watch what I'm going to do right now for the valley. So we're just basically doing a pyramid or a mountain and a valley. Mountain and valley. Okay, so I already showed you how to do the mountain like this, and now I want to show you how to do the valley. So we just have groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this another 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now we're going to do the valley now. Watch what I'm going to do right now. So instead of skipping 2 or making 2 chains like what we did here, like this, we want to do this part. So I'm going to skip 5 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, skip 5 chains. Just skip, yarn over, skip 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th chain we're going to make another granny stitch. Hope you see how that is coming out. 2, 3. So we just did our, see that. And here we're going to make another um, valley like this. Okay, see that? So this is a hill, valley, another hill. We're going to work another valley here. So um, yarn over, we will skip 5 chains. 1 2 3 4 5, and in the 6th chain we will do another granny stitch. All right, so you see that we've made another, so that's it. Skip 2 chains, another granny stitch, and here we're sorry, skip 2 chains. And here we're going to be doing another pyramid or hill, mountain, whichever way you want to call it. Okay, chain 2. In the same stitch, we'll make another granny stitch like that. So, you see? So look at how that is going. This, see that, this, see that, this, see that. So that's basically what you continue doing, and from there we start changing colors like that. Hi, Nenny Devi. I can't pronounce your name well. Hi. Another one here. I'm making a rib stitch skirt. Okay, so we're going to make another valley here. Have another valley right here. So we skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the sixth we'll make another granny stitch with 3 double crochets. So I'm not joining now because I want to make a slit at the end for the end of the skirt. So I'll do it like this, and when it's time to close up the slit, because the skirt is going to have a slit, when it's time to close up the slit, I'll close up this part like what I did here. This part will be open for the slit at the corner, and when it's time, when I'm done with length of the slit, I'll join the two sides and I'll be doing the parting round and round. Okay, so that's why I did it this way, because I want to slit. Like same here, because we want to slit at the corner to skirt. Uh, so I'll just be going back and forth until when the length of the slit is okay for me. I'll now join the two pieces and I start crocheting round and round. Okay, this is skirt and it's a size small for 8 to 10 years old. This is for two 2 to 5 years, 6 years can also go depending on the size of the kid. Um, so this size I'm doing now, I'll just put that like that. The size I'm doing now is for 8 to 12 years old. Okay, so and I chose these colors, these nude colors, right? That with the nude colors. Okay, so I'll just be going back and forth. At this point, you want to be changing your yarn colors. Okay, you're changing your yarn colors. Mind you, we're starting from bottom upwards. All right, so this part we started with, this is going to be the bottom of the skirt. All right, and where we are ending with is going to be the top of the skirt, and then we'll make adjustments to finish up this part, fill up this part. Okay, that's when we are done with the skirt, like here. So see, this is the top part, and to finish up we have to close up this part to get the waistband of the skirt. All right, so this is where I started, and this is going to be the down part, and the slits is going to end somewhere here. And if you want to take it longer, you just go further back, but if not, you can just sew up this part and then prepare the waistband. All right, so for this project, I'm going to change to the next color. As you can see, I lined up my colors so that I won't have any issues changing colors. I already know what color to go next, which is this one. Is beige. Because of the lighting, as you can see, this is beige. Because of the light, you can't really see well. So I chose all these nude colors, all right, because I love them. And you know, this is too colorful. This is for 2 to 6 years, and what I'm doing now is for 8 to 12 years. Okay, so, and I chose nude colors for this. So right away we're going to finish up. Remember, we started with 3 double crochets at the beginning. All right, you can always start with this is for the sleeve. Remember, you can always do 2 double crochets here and then continue. You can always do granny. You can always start with granny stitch. All depends on you. But I started with this, and this is going to be the part of the slit. All right. So we are finishing up. Also, we still have 3 chains left. All right. And remember, we are skipping 2 chains, and in the last chain, we're going to work 1 double crochet. All right, so you see how that ends beautifully, and look at the other edge. Okay, so I'm going to fasten up, make a knot, and cut off this color, this yarn, and bring in the next color. I'll cut it long enough so that I can sew in at the end. Okay, so I'll turn my work because we want to work this way down. As for the pattern, nothing changes, just you just follow up the same patterns, but what changes is the color. You just change the color. So we're going to go in with the, I see creamy yellow. I think it's creamy yellow, not birch. It's yellow. That should be yellow. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the next color. I'll just bring this in for safety purpose, and I'll go in with the next color and bring in my yarn. So we have 3 chains there, and remember we're following the same pattern. Okay, this is where we ended. That is why this part is like this, but not to worry. By the time we join the 2 sides, it's going to balance up. Remember, we are doing a slit. That is why it's like this, but when we join the 2 sides, it's going to balance up. Okay, because when we join, we're no longer going to make the um these chains, these double crochets here. Okay, this is just for the smoked edge, but when we join, don't worry, it's going to balance up. All right, the 2 sides are going to balance up. The pattern is going to balance up like this. So I'm just going to continue with the same pattern but using another color. Leave that in, and I'll just, yep, I'm making another valley here. Okay, so when we join up the two, it's going to be the other side. Okay, when we join up, it's going to balance up. Sorry about that for now. We just so while we join the two pieces, don't worry, it's going to balance up. It's not this part is not going to be visible. So now we'll go in with the next color. So this is just the pattern you're doing like this. We're not making any changes on the pattern. We just continue crocheting. Um, so yeah, we just keep on changing the colors. All right. And the reason why we are doing like this, back and forth, because we want a slit. And when we are done with the slit, we'll now close up. We'll now close it up when we're done with how long we want the slit to be. For example, this is for a 2 years to 6 years old, 2 to 6 years, you know. So like that, for example, this is a slit, okay, and from here we'll close up this part and continue crocheting all around. So this is for what I'm doing now is for size for 8 years to 12 years old. Yeah, 12, 8 to 12 years old. So I'll insert the new color, but nothing changes on the pattern. All right, and just bring it in and chain 3. I like to double up to make sure it stays in place. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead with the running stitch. Let's do double crochets. Remember, nothing changes. The pattern does not change. You just continue the same pattern, but while changing colors. All right, as you can see, look at that. It's the same thing we have here. Okay, so nothing changes, just the color changes. What I'm doing now, this is size 2 to 6. So what I was doing now is size 8. 8 years to about 12 years old. Just keep on going. So you see how that is coming up. Make a peak here, and now we're making another valley here. So for the valley, you skip here and you go right away. Oh, sorry about that. And work like that. So this part and this is this part. So that is what you're doing. We're doing all through, and while changing colors. Okay. Yeah. If you have any question, you can leave it up in the comment section, and I'm going to answer. And if this tutorial, if you're loving this tutorial, please send us a like, give us a thumbs up if you're loving this tutorial. Let me know who is watching. Say hi in the comment section, guys. I think I should put a poll um, so that I'll know how many crocheters are watching, and if they have an idea of the stitch I'm doing. I'm going to put the poll right now. Let's see. Uh, okay, guys. So I just added the poll. Let me know if you know what stitch I'm working on, and guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Just give a thumbs up, please. If you're watching, leave us a thumbs up. And I just added a poll. I just added a poll. If you're watching, welcome. Give us a thumbs up. You can double tap on your screen to leave a like. Okay, so we're going to make another valley here. We'll skip. We're skipping a space and making another stitch. So we made another valley. So what stitch is this? Can you give this video a thumb up? Can you double tap on your screen? And yeah, there is a voting poll. What stitch am I making? Are you a crocheter? Even if you're not a crocheter, you can still vote by guessing. Hello, who is watching? Who is watching? Say hi in the comment section. Hello, who is watching? Say hi or thumbs up. What stitch am I making? What stitch am I making? There is a pull down there. You can vote. If you're not a crocheter, you can guess and vote. You can also double tap on your screen. Hello, who's watching? Welcome. So we are making another peak, another valley. This one here. Hello. Hello, welcome. What stitch am I making? Can you guess what I was making? There is a voting poll down there. I'd like to see your votes. And you can double tap on your screen to like. Hello, who is watching? Hello. Hello. There's a voting poll down. What stitch am I making? How are you? Are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? Let me know in the comment section. Do you know how to crochet? So we are done with this round, and I'll just chain one and fasten up. I'll cut off this color of yarn, and I'll bring in the next color, fasten that up. Okay, so our next color here um, is white. So I'll go in with white, but I think white to be too obvious, so I'm going to change it. Instead of white, I'll do brown. Yeah, instead of white, I'm going to do brown, and after the brown, I'll do white. After the white, I think black, and then the other shade of brown. Hello, welcome. Are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? Do you know how to crochet? What stitch am I making? What stitch is this? Are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? Let me know in the comment section. and you can vote for what stitch I was doing. Hello, you're welcome. Are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? Do you speak English? What stitch am I making? Excuse me. Hello, are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? What stitch am I making? You're welcome. Do you speak English? So make a chain of 3 and we'll continue up with the pattern. All right, with the brown color. Hello, welcome. Are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? And what stitch am I working on? You can vote in the voting pool. What stitch am I working on? Hello, who is watching? Let's be friends in the comment section, guys. Want to know who is watching? Okay. So now we are going to do another peek. Yeah. Chain 2, another 3 double crochet. What stitch is this? Are you a crocheter? So we just made a peek, and now we are going towards the, this is what I was doing, this is what I'm doing. So now we are going to walk this part. We just did this, and now we're going to walk this. Hello, are you a crocheter? Do you know how to crochet? Do you speak English? Let me know in the comment section. And what stitch am I making? You can vote in the voting poll. What stitch am I making? Do you have an idea of the stitch I was making? Let me know in the comment section or the voting poll. You can vote in the voting poll. Let's know if you can guess right what I was making or the pattern. And now we're going to make another valley. Um, this. We'll skip this and we'll walk here. Hello. So this is just a continuation of the same pattern, and I'm working on a skirt. Do you have an idea of the stitch I'm making? Let me know in the voting poll. Here we just change the colors. For this size, this is for size 2 to size 2 years to 6 years old, this one. So what I'm making now is for 8 years to 12 years old. Okay, and I chose this nude colors. All right, so I wanted to see how it turns out with these colors. So usually we do it with beautiful multiple colors, brilliant colors. So I decided to use the nude colors to see how it turns out. This is my first time doing it with the nude colors. I've never done it before, so I really want to see how it turns out with these colors. From there I will know if I'll be doing more of it with these colors, the nude colors, or we stick to the vibrant colors, you know. So there are people who like nude colors, people who are photophobic, you know. Sometimes they tend to shy away from too many colors, you know. So I decided to do it with this. The people who prefer nude colors, single colors, you know, then all the vibrant colors. You know, sometimes vibrant colors, they make you look everywhere. They make you unnoticeable. You're everywhere, but for people who like to be private, who like to keep it calm and cool, they always go in for the nude colors. Right, so we can't keep doing only for people who want vibrant colors. We also consider the people who like to be private, who like to be unnoticeable, you know. Yeah. So what do you think about these colors? If it were you, which colors will you choose? The vibrant colors or the the nude colors, or single color like all shades of brown or whites? Which is your take? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, wow, see how that is turning out beautifully. I love the color blend. For me, I will go with, I think I should change the pole for now. I guess not many crocheters are here, and I'll end the poll and I'll start up a new poll. uh yeah, I'll just, okay, I'll just put a new poll. Which color will you choose? Vibrant colors, are you color vibrant colors or nude colors? Okay, so I'll say, which color do you choose? Which color is your favorite? All right, which color is your favorite, and vibrant color or nude color? So let me know. Yeah, so I left a new poll. Let me know in the poll, which color will you choose between the two? Is it the vibrant color or the nude color? Let me know in the poll. Okay, guys, so go ahead and vote. Let me know which one you choose. Okay, and you can say hi, you can leave a comment, and you can as well double tap on your screen to like this live. Okay, so let me know which you choose. Which you choose. Guys, vote please. Vote. Let me see your votes. which color do you prefer? Which color do you choose? The nude color or the vibrant color? Mm, let me know. So which color do you prefer? Let me see in the voting poll, the vibrant color or the nude color, like what I was doing right now. Which color is your favorite? Is it the vibrant color or the nude color? Let me know in the comment section or in the voting poll. And remember to double tap on your screen. Hello, which color do you choose? Is it the nude color or the vibrant color? Are you a crocheter? Let me know in the comment section. Hello, welcome. Can I meet you? Where are you watching from? What stitch am I making? Are you a crocheter? Hello, say hi in the comment section. Let me know who is watching. I want to be friends. Can we be friends? Let me know in the comment section. Say hi in the comment section. Let me know who is watching. So there is a poll there. Which color do you prefer? Which color is your favorite? The vibrant colors or the nude colors, like what I was working on. Okay. Hello. Oops, I made an error here. So this is supposed to be a valley. So no stitch here. I'm skipping the stitch and working here. Okay, team nude color is winning. Huh. All right. Hello, Chris Divine. Welcome. Oh, let me see another vote. Wow, team nude color is winning, guys. Okay. Welcome, Chris Divine. Are you a crocheter? Do you have an idea of the stitch I'm making? Oh, do you know what stitch I was making? Uh, so I'm going in with the white color. So Team Nude color is winning. Same as for me, but I cannot vote. But I'll choose nude color. Guys, I don't know why this keeps reducing. This is reducing. Why? It looks like I'm making an error somewhere, but I don't know. I can't figure out what error is doing. Doesn't mean I have to crochet in here first, because here we had 3 and here 2 and now 1. How is that? It looks like there's something I'm doing wrong. Oh, I love crochet work. Okay, Divine, are you a crocheter? Oh, look at that. I think there's an error somewhere. Um, this stitch looks like I wasn't supposed to. See, this is small, but if I made it too big, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for this edge not to reduce. Means I have to continue crocheting in here before doing the one one stitch. Oh la la, means I have to take out all of this, all of the brown, and take out all of the beige to make the correction. Look at that, and look at what I noticed. You see, these are some of the hardship we go through as crocheters. You know, you're realizing that there is an error just when you've gone too far in the project, and you have to take them out completely, because there is no way I can make the correction without undoing the piece. See that? Well, there are some projects where you can always make adjustments without taking out everything, but for this project, I can't continue without making the corrections. Okay, so you see that we have to adjust here. All right, so this is 3, and the adjustments, I need to make the adjustments. Okay, yeah, all right, and this was where we started. So I have to take it out all. I have to take out all of this so that I can make the corrections. Oh la la. This is some of the things we see as designers. And cutting the yarn, I realized the error after the 3rd line, so that's why I'm undoing the piece. Guys, that is what we go through as crocheters. It happens sometimes, but we can't keep continuing. The error is going to be noticeable, so we have to correct the error before coming back. So the error I made was that, so normally it's supposed to be 3 double crochets here at the end. So because I'm working on the stitches, okay, since I ended up with a valley, I need to make adjustment around here, which will change the pattern a little bit. Okay, but in order for me not to do what I'm going to do now, I was supposed to end with the pyramids like this. Okay, but continuing with the pyramid means that my work is going to be very big, and remember I'm working with a particular size. Okay, so if I'd added, it was going to be very large. Right, so I don't know. So am I supposed to reduce, or I think I'll just reduce. I think I'll just reduce and work with reducing to make the project to be small. All right, if I reduce, it's going to make it small like this. For example, if I take this out, I'll be left with this, which is exactly the same size as this. All right, like see, look at that. It's exactly the same size as this. But I want to work with something bigger. So what should I do, guys? Well, I'll just take it out. I'll take it out. Well, I'll show you what I was working on. Let me just show you guys what I'm working on. I'm working on. Okay, this is what I was doing. Let's see that. This is what I'm doing. So I'm actually having issues around here. This finishing. So so this is where I'm having issues here, like this area around here. So I don't know what to do. So as you can see here, we have, I think here we have one double crochet and then chain. While here we have one double crochet all through, and here I see two double crochets at the beginning. Here I see two double crochets at the beginning. And now what I'm doing, remember I just took out everything I've done because one edge was not really forming well. So I think that is why you see that this side has two double crochet, while here we have just one at the end. Guys, if you're a crocheter here, I need help. I need help. But here I see two double crochets, and at the end it's finished. Okay, this is the other side, which has three, 1 2 3, yes. And then while finishing up, you have 1 2, and then this. So I think that's where my error is, where I'm having issues. Okay, if you're a crocheter here and you know what to do, please help me out, because I'm lost, guys. what I'm seeing here, this side has two double crochets here, while here is just one double crochet. So I see one double crochet here, and then the double crochet, while this side is two. So I think I'm going to follow up this pattern around here. I'll just follow up this part. So I think that's why she did the same here. The designer here did the same here. See, here we have two, while here we have one. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Remember, I was already at the third line before I noticed the error or what was happening with my own, so I had to undo it to now fix it. So instead of just one double crochet at the edge here, I'll do two double crochet, while this other side nothing will change. That is why you see her own, this side is just one double crochet, and then she continued with the pattern, that's double in granny square, while this other side you can see two double crochets here at the beginning. You see, that's where mine had an issue, because I was doing just one double crochet, and I realized that the stitches around here were reducing instead, so the work was reducing. But so this is what I think I'm going to follow up this pattern. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'll just do, instead of just one double crochet then garnet square, which will reduce it, I'll just follow up with this her pattern. So I'm going to go ahead. I will try out her own pattern and see how that turns out. Let me try on using her own pattern, the pattern here at this edge, and see how mine turns out. I think that's why, because that's why hers is different. Okay, so I'll go in with the next color. Okay, so instead of doing this is 1 2 3, so instead of going in to do the granny stitch here, I'll do another double crochet here, like what another double crochet here is like what she did here. You see that this side has two double crochets and this side just one. So I'll add another one. I cannot add a double crochet here, because if I add a double crochet here, it's going to be weird. But you can still add if you like. So, but I'm going to do just one double crochet again, so that this doesn't close up, doesn't finish up. Okay. So automatically this will act as a double crochet here. I hope this works well. I hope it works well. I'm using this pattern now. So I did 2 here. And when I'm coming back, I'm going to make 1 here, which automatically will fill up this part, okay? I hope it works out. Well, that's not the same for her own. It's not actually the same because back and forth is just 2 at the edge. Yeah. Yep. What do I do, guys? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck. I need help. Are you a crocheter? What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do at this point? Because it keeps reducing on this other side. What do I do? How do I fix that? Guys, I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help. How do I fix that? Please let me know in the comment section because I'm lost right now. Ooh la la. Oh guys, how do I fix this? This edge, it keeps reducing. Okay, let me see. This is 1. Okay, 1 2 3. This is 1 2. Okay. I guess this side just have to be 2, huh? Not 3, because I'm lost at this point. I'm trying to use this pattern here because you see here hers is 2 at the edge of one side while the other side is 1. Okay, so but when I'm working without the 2 on this side, mine keeps reducing. The double crochets here, the triple double, well, how do I tell, the garnish stitch here keeps reducing. So I'm trying to follow up this pattern. By the way, if you're a crocheter watching, you can help me. If you know what to do, please let me know in the comment section what I'm supposed to do. So I'm really lost with this pattern because look around here. I see 1 2, oh la la, here I see 3, here I see 2, here I see 3. Is it 2 or 3? All, I think all is just 2 2, but just 2 stitches here. So I think I'll just go with this pattern because if I have to follow the pattern of the stitch of what I was doing, then I'm going to be very lost. I was already at the 3rd row before I realized that this side keeps reducing. Okay, this side keeps reducing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'll just flow with it, with this pattern here, so that my work won't keep reducing. Or I think I'll just end up with 2 here instead of 3 because actually it's supposed to be 3. If I was making it bigger, it's supposed to be 3, but since there's going to be a slit, I think this is how I'll just leave it, guys. I think I'll just leave it at this point and I'll just use this pattern like what is here so that my stitches will not reduce. But if you're a crocheter watching, if you know what I can do to to help, if you can help me, please let me know in the comment section what I'm supposed to do to make sure that my work does not keep reducing at one edge. Like see here, this is here, this is this point, So look at what it's happening. I'm seeing 1 2. She has just 1 2 here. Is it just one? Okay, this is a peak, the pyramid here, and I see one, just one stitch here. How is that possible? And then I see the pyramid somewhere here. Coming down, I see 1 2, and then the peak. The next I see 1 2, the peak. Right now I see 1 2. So why is it just one here? Why is it just one here? Why is it so? This pattern, I don't know. I'm not really. God. So here I see 2. Okay, guys, so I finally figured out. Okay. So I finally figured out what I was supposed to do for this size, guys. Okay. Now I know what I was supposed to do to have a smaller size. Remember, you just need a multiple of, like what I did for this one. It was a multiple of 25. This was a multiple of 15. Okay, guys, so for this pattern, I think I just need to look for a particular multiple and work with that multiple. And it's obvious that it mustn't be two double crochets in between, like this 1 2, like here 1 2. It mustn't be two double crochets. Okay, so it can also get to one double crochet around here depending on the size I'm working on. So I think that's what I was supposed to do, which is what is giving me headaches right now. I was supposed to work with a multiple of, let's say, 12. This was a multiple of 15. If I wanted it like this size I'm working on now, I was supposed to use a multiple of, let's say, 18 or still 15, you know, yeah, instead of 25. So I think that's why I'm having these issues I'm having now. So, but I cannot take this out. I'm going to continue with this and see how it turns out. You know, I'm going to figure out another way and see how it turns out. And from here, I already know what to do next. If I'm working on a size small, I think size small like this, which is 2 years to 6 years, I'm going to work with a multiple of 12. And for this size, which is size 8 years to 12 years, I think I'm going to be working with a multiple of 15. All right, while for a larger size, I'm going to be working with a multiple of 25 for large size large. Okay, so for this size, I think what I was supposed to do, which is size 8 to 12, I was supposed to work with a multiple of 15 for this size. I think that's where my mistake is, like what I'm seeing here, because look at in here she did just one. This is a peak here, and in between the peak and the valley here, this is a valley and this is a peak, and in between she has just one granny stitch here. Yes, just one. Whereas here you see that I have two. 1 2, these two. Okay, and this was a multiple of 15. So I think next time, I think she used a multiple of 12 to have just one. Okay, so now I now know what to do when working with this pattern. I just realized that it mustn't be two granny stitches in between the peak and the pyramid, the valley, the pyramid and the valley, or the hill and the valley. So it mustn't be two double crochet like what is here. It's just one. So for the next one, this pattern, I'm not going to take it out. Or should I take it out? Should I take it out? Should I take it out and start all over? Guys, should I start all over or should I continue with it? So what should I do, guys? What should I do? Let me know. What should I do? Should I start over or I continue? I think I should start over and work with a multiple of 15 and see how that turns out for this size I'm making. Oh no, I think I should start over and work with a multiple of 12. I think 12 will give me just one in between. So let's see how that goes. I'll just put this aside. I'll put this aside, and yes, let me work using that pattern for that size. I'll just start all over and then and see how it turns out. I'll put this aside and let's work with a multiple of 12 or 15. Guys, I'm confused. Should I work with a multiple of 12 or a multiple of 15? Guys, let me know. Help. I need help. I need help. I need help. I'm working with, what should I go with? What should I go with? So I think for, this was a multiple of 15 and I had 2. So I think I'll work with a multiple of 12 to see, I think with a multiple of 12, I'll have just 1 in here. All right. Yes. Let me see how many stitches we have at the peak. I think with a peak it's just 2 stitches. Yes, that's not clear enough in this. This is a peak. There's just 1 here. Pyramids. Okay. 1 peak. Okay, I think it's 1. So I'll go with a multiple of 12. Yes, guys, let me start over. And I'll go with a multiple of 12. If you're a crocheter, please, I need help. Oh. I need help. So I was working with a multiple of 25. And in the third row, I realized a huge error that I did. So I had to take it out. Because here I'm working with for a size 8 years to 12 years to 6 years. And I did a multiple of 15 here. So I had 2 in between the granny stitch in between the peak and the valley, or the pyramid and the valley, or the hill and the valley. So I want to work this exact pattern. So I think I'm going to go with a multiple of 12, guys. Yes, I'll do a multiple of 12. So let's see how that goes, guys. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to count 12. 1, sorry. I will just leave enough here and down here in case I have to make any adjustment at the end. Okay, so I'll go with a multiple of 12. 1, 2, 3, which is already 1 double crochet here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 plus 6 plus 6. The plus 6, that's for the double crochet at the end. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's count this 12 and see how many it gives. Then I'll know now how many to go about. Okay, so the very first 1, 2, 3, this we have our double crochets. We skip 2 chains. We have our first granny. We skip 2 chains. We have here, I think here we'll do the peak, because remember we are just having 1 double crochet in between the 1 granny stitch in between the pyramids and the valley, just 1. So I think this is where we'll do the first pyramid, and then we skip 1, 2, we'll do 1 granny stitch, and we skip how many 5 chains to do the valley. Okay, guys. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, yes, yes. I think this is beautiful. This is going well. And we'll do the pyramid, the valley here. So guys, for this party, we are going to go with a multiple of 12. Guys, I figured it out. Okay, okay. So we are going to go with a multiple of 12 to have this exact pattern. Okay. And now for the size, I think we'll do 4 pyramids, or 4 hill and 4 valleys. All right, for the size I'm working on, for the size 8 years to 12 years. Okay, exactly as this one. I think we'll do 4 pyramids. This is pyramids, 4 pyramids and 4 valleys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she did about, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she did about 8, if I'm not mistaken. This is 1. This is 1 at the front. This is 2 pyramids. Yeah. And I think there should be 2 at the back, and then 1 at the corner, 1 at the corner, which is a total of 6 pyramids, right? But I think, well, if we're working on this multiple of 12, then 6 is okay. 6 pyramids and 6 valleys. Guys, whew. Crochet, with crochet, you need a lot of calculations. I think I was supposed to have a notebook somewhere, noting this down. Size small, we can still use this. The multiple of 12, that is if we want just one here, one granny stitch in between the peaks and the valley, and we use a multiple of 15 if we want two granny stitches in between the peak and the pyramid and the valley, and we go for a multiple of 25 if we want three granny stitches in between the pyramids and the valley, right? So guys, you need to figure out that. I don't know if you're a crocheter watching here, but guys, that is how you're supposed to do. So from the multiple you choose, you'll be able to determine the size or how the volume of your crochet piece. So for me, when working on this smaller sizes, depending on what age I'm working on, I'll go for either 12 multiple of 12 or a multiple of 15. And if I'm working for a larger size, I think I'll go for a multiple of 25, guys. Yes, 25. Yes, 25, 25. Guys, it's not easy figuring out this thing. It's not easy. Are you a crocheter, guys? Are you a crocheter? Okay, okay. So for the size, I think I'll go with a multiple of 12. So I'll continue with 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Mind you, we are doing 6 pyramids and 6 I'll bring that in. The lighting is just too much. I think I'll reduce the lighting. Yep, so that is good. So for this size, remember we are doing 6 pyramids or 6 hills and 6 valleys, okay? And we're working with the multiple of 12 for this exact size and exact pattern, right? We're working with a multiple of 12. So this is 24 already. So the first 12, you know that you have your first pyramid and valley. The second 12, you have another pyramid and valley. And we want 6 pyramids and 6 valleys, or 6 hills and 6 valleys. So this is a second hill and valley, okay? We still have 4 to go. Okay, so 4 times 12, that will give you 48, okay? So we still have 48 stitches to do, plus the 24 we have done. We see that we have 72 in total for this exact pattern and exact size. All right, so let's go into it, guys. Anyway, there's a voting poll there. Are you a crocheter? Which color will you like, the nude colors or the vibrant colors as this? Which one do you choose? Are you a crocheter here? Let's gather here and figure out these calculations, because this is a huge calculation we need to understand. Okay, this was a multiple of 15 and I ended up with 2 granny stitches in between the hill and the valley, but I want to work this exact pattern. So we are working with a multiple of 12, all right? So that we'll have 1 granny stitch in between the hill and the valley, like what you're seeing here. Just 1 granny stitch in between the hill and the valley. And in total, we have 6 hills and 6 valleys, okay? For this exact size. And this is for a size, I think this is 6 years old to, let's say, 10 years old, you know. Okay, but so, guys, let's go ahead and see how it turns out, okay? So still have up to four multiples of 12. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 1. We are left with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We are left with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're left with how many? Is it 1 or 2? Guys, I'm confused. I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guys, I lost count. Oh, are we left with 1 or 2? I think we are left with 1. I think I have to do 1 again if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think in total we have 72 stitches. We are supposed to have 72. That's 12 times 6. What am I saying? Yes, there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 times 12 is 72. Yeah, I think this is okay. Uh, okay. So we are going to right away with our, I think we have 72 stitches, right? If I'm not mistaken, we have 72. So 2, 4, let me just count to be sure. Instead of making those errors, you don't want to realize just at the end. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. Is that something I'm doing wrong or what? Guys. Is there something I'm doing wrong actually? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 50, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72. So how come this is, where is this coming from? Because when you skip 2, this is your first double crochet. Guys, I'm lost. Okay, anyway, we're just going to go ahead. When we have what we need, and we'll just take out the remaining yarns, remaining chains. Okay, so yarn over in the 6th chain, you're going to work a 1 double crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, we're going to work 1 granny stitch. All right. Yeah. Okay. So remember, it's just 1 double crochet in between the pyramid and the valley. Let's see here. What is really going on with this pattern? What is going on? Somewhere along, I see. Okay, so this is the. Yeah, yes. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I think she made increases on this particular design. I think there are increases there. But I'll just. Yeah, I see it crocheted in a round until when she started when they started doing the slit, and then they made increases. Yeah, I think there are increases around the slit. While here, so I think I'm supposed to just I'll slip stitch and work all round until I get to the point where I have to do the slit. Yeah, so this is where we start. Is starting up here. This is where it's starting. So I'll just walk in a round. I'll walk in a round until when it's time to do the slit. Yes, and in the round is just one granny stitch in between the valley and the heel. Yes, like what I was saying here is just one granny stitch in between the valley and the heel. So that's what I'm going to do right away. All right. Okay. So I'll take out 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72. So we have an extra of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'll take out the extra 10. Okay, so we just work the pyramids, one double crochet. Remember, we're working with this exact pattern. All right, now we want to work the peak. In the peak, you skip 6, skip 5 to work the valley. Sorry, not the pyramid. Down the skip 5 chain. In the 6th chain, you work the valley. No, this is an error here. This is an error. We'll work another, skip 2 and work another granny stitch. All right, and now we're going to work the valley. So we'll skip 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 5, and in the 6th we'll work another granny, 1 2 3 4 5. Here we'll work another granny, and when we are done with this, we're going to count how many we've used. Remember, we're working with a multiple of 12, and so when we are done with this, we're going to count how many we used. Okay, this is what we are working on, this exact size and pattern. So are you team nude colors or your team vibrant colors? Okay, so we just did a valley now, like here. So this was a pyramid we did. This is a pyramid. Okay, and in between we have one granny stitch, and after that we have the valley, like this. Okay, like this is pyramid and this is valley, but this was a multiple of 15, and we're working with a multiple of 12. With a multiple of 15, you have 2 granny stitches in between. With the multiple of 25, you have 3 granny stitches. So we are working with the multiple of 12. That is why we have just one granny stitch in between the pyramid and the valley. Okay, and we are going to work the same. So we've used 12 chains. Let's count how many we've used. So this is 1, we skip 2, which is 3, 1, this is 4, plus 2, this is 6, plus 1, 7, we skip 5 here, 7 plus 1, that's 7 plus 5 is 12, and then we did another one, this is 13. So it shows that there's something we are doing that is wrong. So it's going to be 13 instead, multiple of 13. It's supposed to be multiple of 13. Yeah, 13. So you're supposed to do odd numbers. So I'll take this out, guys. My goodness, this design is not easy. So since we're working 6 pyramids, 6 valleys, so it's a multiple of 13, and we have to do 13 times 6, okay, which will give you 12 times 6 was 72. So 72 plus 6. Yes, because we have to add one stitches to make it 13. 72 plus 6, that's 78. So 13 times 6 is 78. Okay, so we're going to add again, this is 72. We are going to add again 6 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Guys, crochet, with crochet you have to do a lot of calculations. So I think this is it. Yeah, this is the size. This is a desired size, because remember I was saying that mine is too small. Why is it that tight? So I think that's because I was doing a multiple of 12 instead of a multiple of 13. Okay, guys, so I think at this juncture I figured out. And mind you, 13 plus 13 is how many? 26. You can do a multiple of 13, you can do a multiple of 15. It should be an odd number. You can do a multiple of 18, you can do 25, 23. So all depends on you. Are going to slip stitch in here, and we'll work our first pyramid. Okay, and see how many we've used. 1 2 3. We make 3 double crochet. Guys, if you're a crocheter, you understand what I'm doing here. It's not easy figuring out a particular pattern or stitch. Okay, I think I missed out the chain I'm supposed to be working on. For crocheters, they will understand how hard it is to figure out a pattern. Imagine I was already making a tutorial on this and all this comes up. So I'll do the first granny stitch, or granny stitch anyway, chain 2, and then another granny stitch. Okay, so now we'll skip two chains, 1, 2, and work 1 granny stitch. Are you team nude or your team vibrant colors? Let me know in the comment section. There is a poll, by the way. Go and vote. Are you team nude or team vibrant color? Okay, now we are going to work our first another granny to do our first valley to complete this this round, the first round. Okay, so now we will do our valley, and to do the valley we'll skip 5 chains and work another granny in the 6th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th chain we'll work another granny. Okay, so this is a pyramid and this is the valley, and in between we have 1 granny stitch like here. I'll just increase the like here. You see, let's say for example this is a pyramid, right? And in between we have 1 granny, and here is a valley, and after our valley we have 1 granny, pyramid, granny, pyramid. So this is a pattern I'm following. I've just done the first pyramid, the first granny, and the first valley. Okay, so that count as 1. Guys, this is 1, all this 1, 2, I think there's another one at the corner, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is another error I'm realizing, guys, because I'm just considering this here and here to here as 1, which is not so. One of this cluster, or this cluster, is supposed to be a complete cluster, as in for the 2 sides, right? For the 2 sides, as in let's say 1 granny, 1 pyramid, 1 granny, 1 okay, let's take this side, it's a little bit visible. 1 valley, 1 granny, 1 pyramid, 1 granny, 1 valley. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. So what did I do here? What I did was is I'll just reduce the lighting there, it's too much, so that you can see the pattern. Yeah, I think that's okay. So what I did here, I just did pyramid, granny, valley, but it's not complete. I'm supposed to do another pyramid valley here to have a complete cluster, okay, of the 6 clusters. We have 6 clusters. So if I do this, it will not be enough. I think this will be small. So how many am I supposed to add, guys? Oh, are you a crocheter watching? So how many am I supposed to add here? How many chains am I supposed to add to have the same exact? Okay, let's say this is 1, 2. Okay, let's say from here to here is 1, here to here is 2, Here to here is 1, here to here is 2, here to here is 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's just do the rounds and see how it turns out. Let's just do. Okay, guys, this is another epic fail. It's another epic fail. This is another epic fail. It's a fail. Still didn't get it. It's a huge fail. It's another fail. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So look at where we ended. Now this is another peak here. We're supposed to make a valley here, but where is the space to make a valley? Because when we make a valley, we have to make another granny stitch to make this one. So we are lacking out to some stitches. And how many do we have already? 1, 3, 4, 5. So it's still remaining 1. Is still remaining 1 peak. We have just 5. It's remaining 1. So from here, I'll figure out how many chain I'm supposed to add. I'll undo it, and then I'll add the number of chain, and I'll be good to go. So 1, 2. We want to make a valley here. Valley is skip 1, 2. I'll make. This is another epic fail. Next. This pattern is not easy. Okay. So here we're supposed to skip 6 to make. We're supposed to skip 6 to make the complete valley, but now we don't have up to 6 chains. So this is an epic fail again for this pattern, guys. It's not easy. All right. So if this is just 2, we're supposed to skip 5. So we need again 3 chains to add up to this to make it 5 plus 1, where we'll work. I think I have low battery. Plus 1, where we are going to work. Oops, sorry about that. I got low battery right now, and I have to plug in my phone. Okay, so yeah, so guys, I think we figured it out together. So at this point, for this particular pattern, so this was an epic fail for the trial. This was an epic fail. Sorry, I have low battery. I have to plug my phone. I'm plugging my phone. It's affecting the position of the camera. So it was an epic fail. I'm left with just 2 chains. I need again 4 to make. I need 4 chains again. Look at how I needed 4 chains to complete the valley. Okay, but I'm left with just 2. So you see that it was an epic fail. All right, but from here I now know what to do to get this pattern. So I need an additional 4 stitches to finish up the valley. Plus, and note, you know that in between a valley and a peak, we have one granny stitch in between. So the 4 will make the complete the valley, plus 3 chains to complete the 1 granny stitch in between the valley and the peak, plus 2 chains for the space in between the granny stitch and the other granny stitches. So we need a total of 4 4 6 plus 1 7 plus 2 9. So we need additional 9 chains. All right, so I'm going to undo all of this and I'll add 9 chains. Okay, and I'll see it how many I got in total. So I now did the corrections, and yeah. From here I know what to do, so I'm going to make a video tutorial of the parting, and I think I'm going to post that into my channel.